Dad and the Sea.
아.
To a Dad.
Quelle che dicevo io, là sopra c'è intro, stelle, ecco. Quasi.
둘. You look great with the jacket.
The guidance in a
공기. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Which one? Now it's Aha, jeszcze. No proszę, proszę, czekaj, to jest jeszcze ciasteczko.
Quark or something. Yeah. Very well. This is some.
Again. A little bit further. Okay, again.